Hello YouTube, we are back for another upload, and this is going to be a big one. It's going to be a start of a long series, and inside this box is a major key. Now, this box came all the way from Canada, our neighbors from the north if you're from the United States, and this package is from Sauce Dog Comics. Now, he has an awesome Instagram account. Here you go. Check it out. And he is a cleaner, presser, and a conservator of comics. And if you check out his Instagram account, you'll see that he works on books and he submits them to CGC. And he does do an awesome job, and he does get conserved grades. He also sells books on Instagram, and he's a really nice fella. So what happened was he contacted me some time ago, and he said that he has a book, which is inside, that he wants to try to conserve in a way that he can make multiple books into one book. And he is a fan of my channel, and he saw that I had luck and success in the past doing that sort of thing. So this inside is a multiple copy book, meaning that it's bits and pieces from different books. And what he wants to do is he wants to have me try to make one book out of the multiple books, and then we're going to submit it to CGC. And we're going to hopefully get a conserved grade. Now, this is a Silver Age book inside. I feel that it is a major key, as I keep on saying. And I know I like to repeat myself sometimes. And we're going to see what it is. This is just going to be an upload with checking out what the book is. And we're going to see what we can do to hopefully achieve Sauce Dog Comics' goal. And I think I can. And you may be asking, well, if Sauce Dog Comics does conservation, why did he not do it himself? The answer is, what we're looking to do is leaf casting. And he, or Sauce Dog Comics, doesn't do leaf casting. And this is where I come in, because as everyone knows, I am a leaf caster. So what we're going to do first is, I believe that Mr. Sauce Dog Comics gave me some books as a present to work on the book that I am working on now. So let's see. This looks like not the book that I am going to work on. So let's open it up. And let's see what Mr. Sauce Dog gave me as a nice A-OK, or as a nice present to do this book. As everyone knows, when I do leaf casting, I really don't charge people, and I do not have a set number or say you have to give me X amount of dollars. I work on books. I work on books for books. Wow, so that's beautiful. I appreciate that, Mr. Sauce Dog. That is definitely a book that I have a copy, but it is not graded. And in fact, my copy of Wiz Comics 69 has a big tape pull, I believe, in the front cover. So I really appreciate this. This is definitely something that I am going to cherish, and I am going to keep this book, and thank you. And believe it or not, this is my first CBCS case. I don't have any of those cases or graded books, so this is a first for my collection, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and it will be cherished, and I appreciate the gesture. Let's put this to the side. Let's get going for the big reveal. And let's see what we have here. Let's put my lights back on, because what I do is I shut the lights off when I have some type of plastic, because I know that there is glare. So let's open it up, and I'm going to give everyone a second to think. What key do you think is in this package? Is it DC? Is it Marvel? Is it something else? It's a big one. At least I think it's a big one. I think it is a book that is going to be an awesome project. And also, we have to understand that this is a treat for me because Sauce Dog Comics basically took care of the hard work for this book. And you might be asking, Jerry, what is the hard work? The hard work is cleaning it, tape removal. He did all of that. And I'm under the impression that all that I have to do now is put it together. So let's see. Bum, bum, bum. What is this? It looks like there's a lot going on here. And as I can see, there are some cards here. Oh, Iron Maiden cards. That's great. He must know that I like Iron Maiden Sauce Dog Comics. Wow, that's pretty cool. Eddie is the mascot from Iron Maiden. We're going to check them out at a later date. Thank you. And then what do we have here? Front cover parts. Ooh, what does that mean? Does it mean that there's some pieces that are floating around? And does that look like someone? That looks like someone from the X-Men. So let's take this tape off gently and let's start taking this apart and let's start seeing what we have. This is so mysterious, guys. Let's take it off. So we have right here a plastic holder, and it looks like there are pieces of a cover in that. And that is a wonderful way to ship pieces of a cover. So great job. Let's take this off just like that. Okay, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there are pieces of a front cover in that plastic container. So let's just take it away and let's continue taking the tape off. Now, does anyone know by looking at this what this book is? I don't know. I never saw this book from the interior before. In fact, I never touched one of these books in my career as a comic enthusiast. So let's take it apart and let's slowly do the reveal. We don't want to damage anything. So let's flip this up. Oh, another book. Okay, donor book. Okay, this is a donor book. So this is Sergeant. Okay, what do we got here? This is going to be a donor book, and I think this is going to be for the back cover. Okay, so we're going to put this to the side. And then, here it is. Here is the front cover right here. And as you can see, there's a lot going on with different pieces. And what do we have here? There we go, guys. This is the book. And the book is X-Men #1. So what I am going to do is I am going to take this book. We have a first wrap. We have a front cover. We have a back cover. We have interior pages. And let me see if we're getting glare. And I'll shut this off so we can get a better view. I think that's better. And we'll put the light on like that for the viewing pleasure of my audience at home. So this is the interior second wrap. I'm going to have to go through this. This is the back cover of the book. This is the front cover of the X-Men #1. X-Men #1 with a cover date of September 1963. Classic Jack Kirby cover. And this is the first wrap right here. So what is it that we're going to do? What we're going to do is we are going to remove everything out of the plastic and the protective casings, and then we're going to look at everything, and then we're going to put it together. And these are parts of the front cover. And I believe it's from, let's see, this section right here. So we're going to have to reattach those pieces. And then we're going to leaf cast everything together. And we are going to make one original book minus the originality, because it's going to be from several different books. So this is going to be a fun project. I have to look and see what this donor book turn to pull. Okay, so right here, I get it now. This is a donor book that Sauce Dog Comics gave me, where the interior pages I am going to use for pulp. And from my past uploads, if you recall, I like to use a combination of old paper pulp and new paper pulp in order to put the book together and to make the pulp so we can do the leaf casting. So thank you. I understand what this is. And that's it, guys. That's all we're going to do for this upload. We're going to cut it short, and we are going to make a second upload, a third upload. We're going to really forge ahead and go forward, and we're going to try to make this classic X-Men #1 a whole book with a bunch of different parts. And I hope you will stick by and you will enjoy this upload and project from beginning to end. And just to let you know, I do have other projects I'm working on, like Mike Night Tiger's book, but I have to be candid with everyone. When I work on these projects, I like to switch it up and to change and do a different project. So I do about 1 or 2 projects at a time, because sometimes you just have to change it up to keep yourself motivated and interested in doing the project. So that's the goal, and that's why I switch it up sometimes. So thank you for stopping by. Appreciate your support, and stay tuned.